Did your dad go for any war?
He was in Northeast when the whole underground situation,
warring situation all the time.
very like constantly. And then after 99 Kargil, because during Kargil he was Northeast, and then 2000 में Oprakram हुआ था, which was again, if you remember, like a Cold War situation where everyone was deployed कि कभी भी war हो सकती है. So that time dad was commanding Bofors, so he was on the forefront, absolute front with his Bofor. But luckily after 2 months the troops were called back. Yeah.
That's where you get it from. You need to be on the war front all the time.
Yeah. So you know what? When the troops were called back, before that, Dad said, "I want you all to come and see this." So we went to that village called Chacha in Rajasthan, which is on the Pakistan border. Stayed there for about a week in bunkers. Literally bunker में कमरे बनाए हुए थे, because Dad was the commanding officer. So he just showed us that वो पाकिस्तान की post है, ये है, you know, this is how it is. And like I said, that you know, you can live life so beautifully with just nothing also. That when you have everything, you're just grateful. What did I start with?
So true. So what is lined up in this year, in 2023?
Well, 2023 I just had a release, Chhatriwali, and I'm very happy that, you know, it got the response that it did. And then there are two other films. One is your rom-com Masala Bollywood, you know, Nach Gana, that very happy film, and the other one's a thriller. Can't reveal much about both the films right now, but these are
working with Shankar.
And the third one, that's Tamil film, that's Shankar sir, which is Indian too. Which will also release. We finished with the talkie portion, and songs are left, so that'll be soon.
Wonderful. And you know, you've been a very lucky girl, yeah. You worked with Allu Arjun, you worked with Ajay Devgan, Akshay Kumar, Siddharth Malhotra. You worked with those lovely boys on screen, and the senior ones. I mean, the who command the
Kamal
Amitabh. It's amazing. What a lovely work. What a lovely repertoire. Is it by stroke of luck and destiny, or there's also a way how to do it? I mean, just
there's no way how to do it. There's no way. There's no, like I said, there's no strategy. There's no way. Of course, destiny plays a huge role. I feel blessed, but destiny also doesn't do it if you don't do it yourself. You know, when I started from nothing, I didn't even know how big these stars were, like you named, like whether working with Charan or Allu Arjun or Mahesh Babu or Shankar sir or Kamal sir or Sukumar sir as a director, or, you know, all these people. Today in Hindi we know them, but I worked with them 2-3 years back, and they're huge stars in their own respect. But the only thought I always had, मैं तो कर लूँगी. Out of naiveness. I'm telling you, for me, it was just positivity and being naive. That I believed in myself with so much naiveness कि हाँ, मैं करने आई हूँ तो मैं तो कर लूँगी. मैं पढ़ाई करूँगी तो मैं तो मार्क्स आ जाएंगे.
तुसी हीरोइनों की लाल सिंह चड्ढा हो. बिना सोचे समझे दौड़ा तो इतना दौड़ा अब तो फर्स्ट आ गया. So फर्स्ट आ गई.
But that's the strategy. Like, I don't know if it
director or
works.
casting director told you, ma'am, कोई image or your PR management has anybody told you कि लड़कियों की एक actresses की एक image हो तो अच्छा होता है?
नहीं मुझे ऐसा नहीं बोला है, but एक image उन्होंने बना ली अपने दिमाग में. Like I'll tell you this incident when De De Pyar De happened, and you know, it did so well, and people thought I was a very city, glamorous, that kind of a girl, right? And then after, I remember, and I think my follow-up films of Sardar Ka Grandson was also like, not that I was playing a small town girl. So when Dr. G was happening, I remember that part of the team, the director was part of the team, I don't know who was confused and who wasn't. They narrated it to me, and then I think someone said that, but will she look like a small town doctor? Or should we go in for someone who conventionally looks like small town? Now, I don't know what you were trying to say there. I'd done diction classes for being a Muslim who speaks with correct nuktas for Dr. G. But if you're going by how I dress in my personal life, then I am a city girl. But that doesn't mean I'm an actor at the end of the day, and I should be able to do that, because if I can't do that, then there's something wrong with me. And I know the story of Ranveer of signing Gully Boy. It's a beautiful story where he dressed up like a rapper,
like
and learnt a rap and went in front of Zoya and said that, you know, I can do it. And then she believed him, because she didn't believe him till then. So I told her, I said, you know, let's do a screen test, and I did that. I dressed up as Dr. Fatima, and I signed the film the same day. So I believe that sometimes the industry or people around, they form a certain image of you. But as an actor, your job is to break that image. Today, an Amitabh Bachchan can be whatever you want him to be. You know, I want to do the Nach Gana, I want to do the commercial films, but then I also want to do films which are different.
Just there's a very beautiful quote that says, "I have not come this far to come only this far."
Absolutely.
What a line.
Absolutely.
What a line.
I have this quote on my wall there which says that people who tried to bury me didn't know I was a seed.
Yeah, I'll grow into a plant and then a
yeah.
tree.
So I love that, you know, on your lower days, and which is normal to
Yeah.
have a low day.
Low day.